Hey everyone, this video is sponsored by OK Jersey, rated an impressive 4.5 stars on Trustpilot. Fans love them for high-quality jerseys, great prices, and super fast delivery. They offer a huge selection of new season retro and even upcoming World Cup kits. Plus, here's a little bonus. Use code NAF at checkout to get 8% off your order. Don't wait. Go check them out and grab your favorite jersey today.
Oh, so
is it your channel now? What,
So
are you doing the intro, yeah?
Just singing the Arnie Slot song, you know what I'm saying? Arnie Slot for life.
Oh, fair enough. But my bad.
Yeah.
You say champions.
We've got-
He won a song for 20 and his name is on the song. La 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 la.
Number 20. Number 20.
Stop this, man.
Arnie Slot.
Welcome back to Never a Foul, where we have two new panel members. I feel for you both, you know. I do.
The wild debut.
People, make sure you show them love. Go ahead over to their channels and drop them a subscription. Firstly, the names are there. Firstly, we've got True TV. What are you saying, bro? Well, in fact, nah, you're good. You sure?
I'm deflated. I won't lie.
And we've got Saeed. What are you saying, bro?
What are you saying, boys? This is going to be a fun one.
Bro, I can't lie. I mean, listen, we play tomorrow. I'm not overly confident. I actually feel it's a 50-50 game. But at the moment, I can't lie. This week, I am surrounded by fucking losers.
I didn't lose. I got robbed and I didn't lose.
No, you lost, bro. Like,
I didn't
you
lose.
were the first to lose. You set
I
the
didn't
trend.
lose. I drew.
You lost points.
Oh, shit.
No, I didn't. I gained a point. What are you talking about? I didn't lose points. You can't lose points. I gained a point.
I thought you lost, you
Bro,
know.
No, we
same
just
thing
got
happened
robbed.
against us
We
and
just got
Spurs.
robbed. We drew, though. We didn't lose.
Yeah, but you only play once a week, so it's like a loss.
Shows how little sleep I'm fucking getting.
Here we
Oh,
go.
okay, you
Game
did
a
get-
week.
yeah, my bad. It was 2-2. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, listen, tonight I did not see that one coming. I saw a few people saying, yeah, that that they thought Everton might get something, but 3-0 stinks. I can't lie.
I thought 0-0. I thought it'd be a boring game.
We got embarrassed, bro. Do you know what this reminded me of? It reminded me of when Stephen Naismith dunked on us, scored a hat trick. If you lot remember, like 10 years ago. This is back-to-back 3-0s.
Four Premier League games on the bounce lost. Last time you did that was under, I think, Mr. Lampard back
That's 4
in.
games.
Graham Potter /
That's
Lampard.
what I just said,
Lampard
bro. I
came
just said
in.
You
4
said
games.
4 Premier League games.
I swear it is 4 Premier League games, isn't it?
No, it's
Is it
not.
4
It's
games?
PhD.
It's not
Coming
4
away.
Premier League.
I'm not
We
going to
lost in
argue
the
with you on
Champions League.
stats, bro. You're a stato, so if you say it, it's probably right. But now, bro, when, like, I mean, talk your shit. What is it? Do you want him gone already?
Oh no, he has to go, isn't it? But there's bigger fish to fry, innit? There's
What, the whole
there's a
board?
level of incompetence at this football club from top to bottom. It's being run like a pyramid scheme. Like, you know, those guys that wait outside a tube station saying, "Hey, would you like to sell this and that?" It's like this. We've got managers, we've got coaching staff that made their way to Chelsea Football Club via a pyramid scheme. I'm not joking. It's a joke from head to toe. Liam Rossini. Now I'm starting to call him out, but initially when he came in, I was one of the first people. I actually met him at the Chelsea Fulham away game. I actually met him because it just got announced, and when I didn't want to put any pressure on him because I feel like he's being put into a situation where he's being set up to fail, but he doesn't help himself. Some of these lineups that he puts out, some of these decisions that he makes mid-game, it's a joke, and you could just tell he's just incompetent. He's tactically inept, and he shouldn't be here. He's done decent at Strasbourg. Maybe that would warrant you a good team in the Championship, or maybe like a relegation fight inside. He's come into the Lions' den right now, and you could just tell he doesn't have a clue on what he's doing from top to bottom. But you know, these owners, what they're gonna do, they're gonna splash the cash on a 200 million in the summer on a bunch of 18-year-olds that they've just seen that can do a step over, and yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
So I was while I was working today, I was listening to Talk Sport, and Rory, what is it? Rory Jennings, Rory the Tory, yeah. You know what? He's been calling out Chelsea's board for the longest, yeah. I think pretty much straight away, yeah. And I can't lie, everything he said is pretty much spot on. Like, when you deep it, he said earlier on, this manager probably under Abramovich probably wouldn't even manage our under 21s. Yeah,
Yeah,
he wouldn't get that job. Yeah, and
90% of these players, 90% of the players here would not be here under Abramovich. 90%. Of them.
Listen, I said this, I think it was 2 or 3 summers ago to Don, yeah, when you were buying a load of young players. In fact, I think the last show that me and Don actually did together before we stopped doing shows together, I was saying to him, like, if you go and look at the levels of the players that you had under Abramovich, yeah, but it wasn't just the players and the managers as well compared to now. And I think you are right. Look, you can certainly the manager good enough? No.
He's wearing a blazer and a hoodie.
Well, yeah, I'm not. You know what? Even the other thing that Rory said that is true. Everyone knows that guy that just fucking uses bare buzzwords. Yeah, but actually doesn't know what he's talking about. Just uses buzzwords. But I do agree with you that it's deeper than that. That it's not just him. Yeah, you shouldn't be getting managers like that because you are Chelsea. But then the players that you're getting. Like, you should be. This isn't Chelsea no more. But
I know. But you know, these owners, like they came in, and people people assume that they had to do a lot. No, they didn't. They didn't inherit Wrexham. Do I need to remind people what they inherited? They inherited a team that had just won the Champions League. The following season, went to 2 domestic cup finals and lost to Liverpool just on penalties.
No.
We were getting top 4, and we were in a title race until in the 21-22 season, just after winning the Champions League. But then after the infamous Lukaku thing happened, and I think 7 of our first 11 got injured, including Mason Mount, Jorginho, Kante, Ben Chilwell, and Reece James are out for the whole season, along with some defenders. So 70% of our starting 11 was gone. So we were out of the title race, but we still got top 4, even with an injured squad. Like, this is what they inherited. They didn't inherit a shit team. They decided to rip the DNA of Chelsea. All of those guys that helped build this club. You know, like, people talk about Reece James being such a quality player, but that's because he learned from Azpilicueta. All of these experienced players, you just rip the experience out of us, the DNA out of us. You bring a bunch of kids together and you say, "Have at it." That's never gonna work. This is just, you're rolling the dice on a football club, and I'm not joking. If they keep going this way, people might think I'm crazy, but I think we'll be in a relegation battle soon. Next season, the season after that, maybe 3 seasons from now. I genuinely see us getting into a relegation battle.
What are you saying, True?
Yeah, bro, I can't even hear, bro.
Can you not hear none of this?
I can hear you, but I can't hear him.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to reload your screen. Same thing was happening to me.
Yeah, this manager, for me, I've looked at the last 4 games and he's lost the dressing room, and that's a really bad sign. You know, Enzo Fernandez came out with those comments about how this squad had an identity and they lost it all with Maresca. And, like, I get the rival banter and that. Like, everyone's gonna have their fun, of course. You guys don't like Chelsea, that's okay. But, like, as a fan of Chelsea, like, it's like, bro, I don't even care at this point, bro. Like, the players literally just gave up. There was no fight, there was no intensity, there was no spirit, there's no passion, there's no leadership. It just stinks, honestly. Like, it stinks all around. And
can you not hear me now? Yeah,
our season's imploding. That's the truth. Yeah.
What did you lot not like? What part cut off?
No, we heard you.
We heard you.
Can't hear you.
Him that couldn't hear you.
So you think he lost? You think he lost the dressing room, as in, like, he had them at one stage, and then they didn't like what he was doing? Is that what you mean? Because I don't think he had them at all.
I completely agree. I think the players were pissed off when Enzo Maresca left.
Do you think?
Yeah, I think they were very upset. I think they were very upset. They knew that they were losing a good manager. Say what you want, but Enzo Maresca done well with what he had. And all he
listen. While this guy's being rumoured, I can't lie. I'm not. I think Maresca's an all right manager, but while he's being linked with my club, I don't want to talk too much because I don't think he's that good. I think he's all right. He's not.
He made Chelsea like a competent team, though.
But yeah, why?
Yeah,
Like, how did that link come across though? What is it?
The club has definitely spoke to him, bro. So the link is valid. Like City spoke to him twice. I don't know. We will see.
But before that, the club was caught in other managers. Hence why he chose to speak to City. You know that.
Yeah.
The club was caught in other managers.
I said, yeah.
Yo, can hear you, Hooks. What are you saying, bro?
Just on a quick tick. Obviously, I just finished working it, so I need to get back home.
Same, bro.
When I
Same.
get home. But I don't even like. Obviously, tomorrow, big game in it. I know you're excited. That's the final. Like me, we get to watch a final in it. So
Bro,
big game.
I can't lie. Yeah, I'm not even going to be able to watch it.
Oh,
It's the first City game at Wembley. Yeah, that I've missed since the treble season. I missed the treble FA Cup final. Yeah, but my record at Wembley in recent years hasn't been too great. So I'm thinking, do you know what? Maybe it's a good thing.
You gotta watch it, man. But I just wanted to.
You know what it is? I'll be real with you, yeah, bro. So basically, at Christmas, yeah, at Christmas I bought my daughter tickets to see her favorite American podcast. It's called the LOL podcast. Yeah, they're touring the world, right? And I got her tickets to go and see them, and it's tomorrow at the same time in London.
Fairs then, fairs. Family first, innit? Family first.
Yeah, for real. But I don't know, bro. It's a weird one. I was speaking with someone at work. Hooks, we'll come on to. Are you coming back on later?
Yeah. I'll try to jump back on when I get home. But
Cool. We'll talk about it then.
But I just wanted to say, yeah, hey Daps, ain't it funny, yeah, how these Chelsea and Liverpool man like to chat a lot to us, innit? But both of them getting absolutely moved. I preach.
Bro, don't say us.
Don't
say us.
Are you Chelsea, man? Look up. Why you man look so sad for? I thought you man were killers.
You ain't won nothing yet, you know.
What's going on? What's going on? Why you look so sad? Why everyone so sad? Why everyone so sad?
Where you so sad?
No, don't talk about the win that you can't win that
anyway. This is what I mean about Arsenal. Arsenal, yeah.
Aye, brother. By the way, you're 9 points.
I mean about Arsenal.
Yeah,
This is what
above the safety, which is 40 points. That's despicable.
Well done.
That's despicable, bro.
Everyone's got different.
That's despicable,
points
bro.
above someone.
That's despicable.
When it comes to the final line, you ain't done it.
Why are you talking?
This is what
I don't understand why you're talking.
Over the line.
Since YouTube,
Brother, why are you talking? I don't know why you're talking. Hey, you know what?
That's not enough, bro.
I'll deal with you when I get back.
What you've done is not enough to tell us to stop talking.
Yeah. All right, cool. But when I get back, I'll deal with you.
Until you've done enough, then I will be quiet. I will respect you.
See, this is what happens.
Yeah, go on, Bob.
This is what happens when a club is about to win their first Premier League title since YouTube and Instagram were invented. You know what I mean? Like, this is why no one likes these. They have the gall to talk like this. But you know what? Fair enough. They've been good this season. And it's their title to lose now.
They ain't been good. They haven't been good. They've just been the average. What they've been.
They've scumbagged it. How much goals have they got from open play all season? They've scumbagged it.
They've got a second mode.
Hold on. You're sounding very jealous right now.
Yeah, come on, mate.
Who's sounding jealous?
You.
Why couldn't you scumbag a few Premier Leagues?
We just won.
Yeah, but let's be real. This season,
hold on 1 second, Touchdown. What scumbags? What Premier Leagues have Liverpool scumbag?
I will repeat.
That's what I'm saying. I said, why can't you scumbag any Premier Leagues? Because you only won 2.
I will repeat what I said before. Yeah,
we don't play like that.
You man. No matter what, yeah, from the minute you man did not win this league, yeah, you man are bottle jobs, yeah, and don't be mad at Arsenal that you can't retain a fucking trophy, yeah.
I'm not angry at Arsenal. I'm saying I fight back, innit? So until they do something, I've always got a gunshot. I've always got a gunshot.
You've lost 3 teeth, yeah. Your nose is broken. You got 2 black eyes, yeah, and you're still, bro. Give it a rest.
Where I'm from, you see where I'm from. You never let the bully think he's won. Yeah, that's where I'm from. You never make the bully think they've won. Yeah? One day they will stop.
Wait. Who's the bullies though? Who's the bullies? Please answer that.
I'm just saying, anyone who tries it. We
can't be calling Arsenal bullies. They've been trying to win the league for 6 years.
That's my whole point. That's my whole point. That's why I don't let them talk to me like that.
Man City are the bullies of the Premier League.
I mean, look, at the moment, like we've got to be. Where I am, is we can all do the hating on Arsenal thing. The fact of the matter is, that Arsenal have a cup final tomorrow. Yeah, they're still in the FA Cup. I don't know how many. They're 9 points clear in the Premier League. Yeah, and they're currently like they're doing very well in Europe. Like,
I know that what happened in April, that time when you never thought you was going to win the league when they were 8 points clear in April. It's not a lot.
Whoa! Are you still thinking City can catch up with them?
Shall I be honest? Arsenal have a very high chance of winning a treble this season. They've got a very high chance.
They do. Like,
I think this is their best shot to win a treble.
The treble or a treble?
The treble.
They ain't winning the treble.
They ain't winning champs.
That's only for the big boys.
They're not winning.
Anyway, hold on. We are losing focus here. There's a panel full of losers. We don't need to talk about Arsenal. Right?
Okay, let's go.
So, I mean, what do you think happened? Because realistically, your owners aren't going anywhere.
You know, the owners, they're not going to go anywhere, but I feel like a lot of, we can't divulge from the pitch as well. You know, you can still win games even with shit owners. Like, if you saw that defending in the first half, you would have been shocked. Like, Beto scored a brace on our heads. Like, if you saw Fofana's defending and the midfield, how complacent they were for that first goal. Who's the centre midfielder? Who's the holding midfielder for Everton? I forgot his name. What's his name? But he picks it up in open space, yeah? No one's pressing him. And that goes back to the manager. Are we a half-pressing team? Are we trying to be defensively resolute and hit people off the break? Like, you can do things in games. You can still win games. You know what I mean? Even with shit owners and the manager not being incompetent. I feel like today, those players, every single one of them, they were just spineless, bro. They were just cowards. None of them wanted to go pick up that ball. None of them wanted to do the dirty work. None of them wanted to get stuck in the midfield. And that's what you get as a result of it. You get absolutely thumped. There's nothing else to say.
So realistically, because I can't see the owners going anywhere. True TV. What now? Do you think it's? I mean, you get rid of the manager. Is the manager the issue?
He's one of the issues.
Part of the issues. Are the players the issues as well?
Yeah, some of them, yeah.
And the board as well?
Yeah. I think they can scrap their model. They can alter their model a little bit. Maybe just for the backline and the goalkeeper at least. You're saying they're not going anywhere, but I'm not sure about that. I think things are different than you think. I don't think you know all the ins and outs of that.
What, you reckon they could?
Yeah, for sure. They're not going to be here a long time. The point of a private equity company is to be here for a short time anyway. They're not looking to be here for the long run. That's not their plan, and they're failing. So when people talk about, well, they're only in it for the money, well, they're failing. They're failing their objectives to get profit.
They're not even making money like that. I'll be honest.
That's true. That ultimately the top
make money by being in Champions League. We haven't been in Champions League.
Are they here for a short time when ain't they been given?
They can't even get front or short sponsors.
Ain't they been given out 8-year contracts and that 8-year, 6-year contracts?
Say that again?
Actually, can you explain to me this? Why have you not had a sponsor for the last year and a half?
Basically, it's mainly like Barley, isn't it? Like, we've got 50 million offers, but he's so dead set on 60 million, he's not trying to budge. But like the fact that we weren't a Champions League
on 100 million by being stubborn.
Yeah, we've no more than that. About 150 million we've lost.
That's mad.
So the fact that these lot are coming in to make money, they literally can't even get a front of shirt sponsor. Or they can, but they just don't want to because they're so hell bent on that extra 10 million.
Yeah, that's crazy. I can't lie. You can't go into. Would this be? Is this your second or third season without sponsorship?
Yeah. Every season we haven't had one. They made one up, Infinite, actually, one season.
Yeah, I remember that. But I mean, on the pitch, look, as far as with Rafinha, do you think he's just not good enough? Simple as that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
tactically, as far as
everybody here can agree.
Well,
I think everybody.
He most probably is good enough, but you've got a board that wanna run the club. Like, they want to be the coach and manager. That's what they're doing. So they want a yes man.
They're playing Football Manager, Wonder Kid FC. Chelsea are at the moment.
Yeah, but the thing is, him allowing like himself to be a yes man just shows his sort of character, and I don't want that as a manager.
Yeah, facts.
Like, look at
Facts.
all
No,
of the
that's
great
what I mean.
managers.
Yeah.
Have you
Look at
noticed
all of
though,
the
when
great
the
managers.
Chelsea,
Fergie. Look at Mourinho. Look at Pep. You
but
think these lot are
Chelsea get
yes
rid of
men?
them managers,
You
man.
lot,
They had
you lot
two
think these
deals.
lot are yes
But they
men?
don't. The thing is, when we say Chelsea, we have to remember Abramovich Chelsea and this Chelsea are two different things.
Chelseas, yeah.
It's like
But the thing
comparing.
is, we were
City
better under Ken
before
Bates.
2008.
We were better
and
in the
City
late
now. It's
90s.
completely
We were
different.
better in the late 90s and under early
Bro,
2000s.
I hear you.
Don't know
I hear
about
you.
that.
Marcel Desailly.
Then
We were
Dennis
back then with
Rice led
Marcel
man.
Desailly, Gianfranco Zola,
Yeah.
Jimmy Floyd
Yeah.
Hasselback. Are you forgetting Ruud Gullit was still winning? Ruud Gullit came
You
in,
still had
was a player,
more
and then he
mentality.
wins the
Bro,
first ever FA Cup as a black man.
you
First ever
probably
black manager
did
to do
have
that.
more mentality in your squad back then. You're right.
Yes, we had
You
men,
did.
bro. Like we
Yeah.
won 2 FA Cups. We won two.
No,
We won the Club World Cup. Gus
Dennis
Poyet
Wise and
scoring
them,
in
man.
1998 against Real Madrid. We were winning Club World Cups.
Those days when Man United were good. I remember
Yeah,
those
like
days.
people are still
Yeah.
forgetting. We were
Yeah.
a top 4 team. We were still a comfortable top 4 team.
We were, pal. We still are above you, though, aren't we, mate? So
Yeah,
we're not
we
good.
weren't
Then
a
what the
Premier
fuck are
League
you,
team.
pal?
Don't start him off, preach. Don't start
Yeah,
him
I
off.
was going to say, Preach, why did you mention United? He's stayed in his box
He
and been
don't-
quiet so far.
He don't have a
Wow.
right to mention my club, mate. He don't have the right to mention my club.
Oh,
I
fuck.
can't believe you actually doing the accent on the stream live. Like,
Well, I always do it, mate.
I mean, right, look, so are you not still in the FA Cup, Chelsea?
Yeah, we
I
got
Yeah.
thought he's off
Port
United. I
Yeah.
thought he's off in United for a second.
We got Port Vale, but we're gonna get kicked out in the semi-finals probably, bro.
All right, so you're still in the FA Cup. You're out of the Champions League, and if we just look at the league table at the moment, I mean, United's at the moment are sitting quite nicely. I can't lie. Villa win. They're sitting quite nicely. Do we know if fifth place is going to get a Champions League spot?
Yeah,
We
it
just
will.
have to win
Yeah.
one more game. I think the English
Yeah.
teams just have to win one more game. We're getting it, I think.
Okay.
Might even
Okay.
be top 6 as well if Villa win the Europa League.
Yeah, it could be 6 teams.
For
Yeah,
real?
if
Villa
Villa win the Europa League and finish
Fifth and
in the
sixth.
top 5,
Yeah.
in the top 5, they're going to give it to 6th place, which to me, I don't think they should do. But if they do, that just
done
shows
it
how
last year.
lucky and jammy Chelsea Football Club are.
They've
Yeah,
done it last year,
I
though.
agree.
It was
But
six
listen,
Champions League teams this year.
Brentford could take that spot from
Hold
them.
on.
They win today, they're the same points as Chelsea.
Oh,
That's true. We're
Brentford
closer
and
to
Everton are
Brentford than we
both
are
on
to.
both. They're
Yeah,
both
Everton are
on
3 points
46 now.
behind Liverpool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Brentford are playing right now.
Oh shit! They are. What's the score?
0-0.
Yeah, you're right. So if Brentford win today, they go above.
No, same points. The
Same
Villa
points.
and goal difference.
Hold on.
Bro, you know we're closer to
Yeah.
Brentford than we are to United in the table.
Closer
You know that.
to us in many aspects as well, pal. You're closer to them, mate.
See,
in
my
size.
biggest thing with Chelsea is that and this is where I feel now you're really seeing that the owners, yeah, what their plan is, yeah, and I think everyone knew it, but after last season, yeah, and winning the Club World Cup, I would have expected, I've said this a few times, a club the size of Chelsea, a club that have won a Premier League in the last 10 years, which Chelsea have, yeah, club that have won multiple trophies in the last 10 years, a lot of trophies, right? That with, you know, you were in the Conference League last season, but you won it, yeah? You're in the Club World Cup, you won it, right? This should be a season that you kick on. In the summer, they should have gone in, you know, for me, Sanchez should have been replaced. They should have brought in, I think the mad thing is, I'm a City fan, yeah, and I know what fucking Chelsea need, and that is the craziest thing. That when outsiders can look in and know what you needed, yeah, and it's just like,
No, but that's because we know football. That's because everybody here has been following and watching football their whole lives. When you got these owners that are just doing things their way and they're so hell bent on doing whatever the hell they want, they're billionaires, innit? You can't like change a billionaire's mind. That's how they
Yeah,
are. That's how they made
yeah.
their money. They're very headstrong.
Yeah,
But they're
facts.
coming into a sport, they're coming into a game that they just don't understand the nuances of. And everybody here, I'm not joking, all 6 people here, I think they would be better sporting directors for Chelsea right now because they understand football more.
yeah. So, do you think you're going to get Champions League football?
Absolutely not.
Too true?
I think we might scrape top 6. So let's see what happens.
What? And then Villa, you think Villa might actually...
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
Villa will win
So
Europa
we're
League.
not getting it. We're just putting our hopes on another team get a win in their trophy so we can creep in. Like, 2.5 billion spent. This is a joke. This is a joke.
And I believe you've got protests coming up with
Strasbourg.
Strasbourg.
And, yeah, they're coming down.
So what is it? It's what Strasbourg aren't happy with how it's being run, how their club's being run as well.
Yeah, basically, it's rare, you know, like you never ever see like two fan bases from Europe come together. But then again, you don't see owners.
When are they going to come together? Because it's not like you're playing.
Chelsea United at Stamford Bridge. Oh. That's when they're coming this season. I'm probably gonna be going to that game as well. So yeah, it's gonna be weird because like you never see two sets of European fans come together, but then again, you don't see owners that own multiple European teams.
Yeah. Facts. Well, so, we've got that as well, but yeah,
that's mad because there's gonna be some sort of rule in it that's gonna make that bad because FSG was looking at all of that and apparently they've pulled out because of some sort
of it. Yeah,
don't know.
It's gonna backfire. FSG, when it comes to business, they know what they're doing.
Yeah, man. 100%. That 500 million in the summer was well invested. I agree.
Yeah, broke the transfer record twice, mate, on 2 bombs.
That's a fact. You don't know about spending money, bruv. It's not just for the one season.
Yeah, we didn't break the transfer record twice, pal, and they both flopped to the same summer, mate. Okay,
when I said you lot, I meant...
I thought you meant I. Come on,
yeah, you ain't done nothing in 13 years, so no one chatting to you.
You know, I actually have a level of respect for Manchester United, innit? Like the way that they were so shit, and they've actually turned it around, and like they're playing good football. I'm not joking. Nowadays, I actually enjoy watching United more than Chelsea. They actually play football.
Yeah, but they get 7 days to prepare, innit? Like they offer
that's
like
true
3
as well.
weeks.
That helps.
They offer 3 weeks now.
Yeah, like listen, when's the last time they played the Prem game before this one?
31 goals conceded is mad.
That's true. The same as everybody else.
No, when's the last time
you said play the Prem game. That's the same as everyone else because everyone else.
No, I think he means like when was the last time?
That's not true. It's October 2024. Firstly, it wasn't top 23.
2 weeks ago, there weren't a Prem game. That's what I meant. It was a FA Cup because you're out, so you didn't play. So that's what I mean.
Let's get back to
all you're doing is playing more games to get yourself embarrassed, bro. Because PSG are going to absolutely finger blast that.
Right, whatever.
My point was, oh my gosh!
My point was, you not play once every 2 weeks.
Finger blast, you know. Fucking hell. So, just back to the game today, the Chelsea. Any players that you could say can come off the pitch with their head held high?
Esteval, that's it.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
Yeah, Esteval, that's it. What's going on with Palmer?
He's just been bad. He's been very poor. He's been very bad. There's no defending him. You know what I mean? He could be playing better.
Yeah.
And I think he thinks the squad building sucks around him. I think he's just uninspired looking at Garnacho and Neto on the wings. Same bozos around him doesn't help him at all. Not that he's not exempt as well.
We were actually better. Our winger options were slightly better last season because think about it, Neto and
I agree with you.
Now, and before we had Sancho and we had Madueke. Yeah, and then we had Thing there as well.
Did you have Jackson? You had Jackson.
What about the next Neymar? What about the next Neymar? You got the next Neymar, right?
Who, Esteval?
Yeah.
He's a quality player, but he's 18 years old. Let the kid develop, innit?
Oh, right. So he's not the next Neymar then. Because Neymar was born in that 18.
Neymar? Who's comparing him to Neymar? Who's comparing him to Neymar?
What do you mean who's comparing to Neymar? Chelsea fans, brother.
Yeah, they're not.
I definitely didn't compare him to Neymar. I wouldn't call him.
They're not normal. I was waking up 3 a.m. to watch Neymar.
Brother, respectfully, yeah. I don't know how old you are, mate, but I can put on my life. You've seen United win more than you've seen Liverpool win, pal. You've seen United win more than you've seen Liverpool win, pal.
You've seen Liverpool win more than United.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
How young you are.
That's not like in my lifetime, Man United have won the second most trophies.
You remember 3 trophies, probably, mate. How old are you?
All right, mate. I like mate.
16.
I seem to just remember winning an FA Cup, scoring the last minute to knock you out, mate.
The league 13 years ago, and you're 16, bro. You didn't see it. You don't even remember. You was 3.
Okay, cool, mate. We could talk about your 80% of your history you didn't see, pal. We can do that.
No, I've seen it all, mate.
I don't think you did, pal.
I've seen it all, mate, since my lifetime. I tell you that I've been around longer than you have. That's a fact.
But
Yeah,
back
you
to that.
definitely,
Hey, wait,
you
back-
definitely
What
did.
are we doing here?
Listen,
What are we doing here?
Let me get back to the Esteban. Let me
it's
get
not
back
my
to
fault.
the
He
Esteban.
brought a major
Yeah,
trophy.
yeah,
He
he
started
won
waffling.
Ruining animals.
They're a bit
so
rattled.
much,
You know what
yeah.
it is? Stop.
You're not even rattled. You
They're
just
a bit
talk so much
rattled
and
by
you
their
ain't
shit
even
club. They
you ain't
spent
win anything.
500
Hold
million.
on, people.
No, but it's
Let's
not about the money. It's about you ain't seen your team win fuck all, but you talk the most.
Well, that's a weird lie because I have seen
It's
my team
not.
win
What you
win
seen with the
fuck all.
FA
You know what I'm
Cup?
saying?
Anyway,
What, FA
I've
Cup
seen a
in
league
Europa
title,
League?
brother. What are you talking
What?
about? I was
No, you
alive.
ain't,
I'm
man. You
20
were
years of
7.
age.
You were
I'm
6.
20 years of age.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
won the league 13 years ago, brother. I was alive.
You were
Yeah, how old
7.
was you? You were 7.
That's what I'm
mate.
saying.
7.
In my lifetime,
Get
we've won
out
5
there.
league titles.
Get
In your
out
lifetime,
there.
you've won 2.
Everyone's
What are you talking
laughing
about?
now. Everyone's
What are we
laughing
doing
now.
here?
You ain't
What
seen
are we
a
doing
trophy
here?
since you were
You've
7.
won 2 league titles in
Remember it.
36
You
years.
was in the
36
park,
years.
mate, playing run-out.
36
You playing
years.
hopscotch
2
when you
in
were 7.
36.
Get
2
out
in
there.
36
it's cool.
years.
It's cool. It's cool.
Crazy.
Don't worry.
Let's get back to the
Crazy.
Esteban. Let's get back to the Esteban.
36
Yeah,
years.
let's
You know,
get
2
back
in
to Esteban.
36
I know.
years.
Who people keep rattling touchline and then he gets involved.
Let's get back to Esteban.
It's a deflection from their shit club. Not my fault. They spent
let's
500
Yeah,
get
million.
back
get
to
back to Esteban. Go on.
It's a
let me get back to
paracetamol, bro.
Esteban.
It's a paracetamol.
Let's get back to Esteban. Innit? Like, you see these Neymar things. I genuinely don't think that anybody who actually watched Neymar at that age can compare him to Esteban. I think the thing that people were saying is he's probably, and a lot of Brazilian reporters were saying that he's the biggest talent since Neymar. That doesn't mean he's equivalent to him, and I don't think so either. I was waking up 3 a.m. to watch Neymar at Santos. He was that good, bro. Like, I don't. That was a generational level footballer. Yes, Esteban has a very, very high ceiling, but he needs to be nurtured in a good place. And right now, bro, we're
It's
not that place, man.
Yeah,
We're not that place.
yeah.
We're not that place.
I hear it. I hear it. But it's interesting. So you think that he's lost the dressing room? Do you think he sees out till the summer and then he goes, or do you think he could go before the summer?
I think he gets like this international break.
Well,
What
have
do
you
you
not got
think
the
he might
money
be
to
done?
sack him?
I think he can get an interim in and end the season because these players, they I'm telling you, he's lost the dressing room. If you watch the game today, there's no way you believe that those players, they don't. Who fights for him? Who?
And that's
João
right.
Pedro's
You know
the
you
only
got to
one,
pay
and he fell
5.
off a cliff the last 3 games.
Yeah.
You got to pay 5 years in advance if you sack him. You know, because I swear he's got a 6-year contract.
Yeah, something like that, bro.
You don't that because I think
Their
you
club's
lot
a mess, you know.
sack-
Their club's
sack
actually
managers
a
so
mess.
much you forget that you have to pay them out when you sack them.
Crazy.
But
Their
back
club's a mess.
when we were
They
sacking
hired him and gave him a 6-year contract.
You know we have-
Yeah, what that is, hold on. Why the
It's
fuck are you giving him a 6-year contract?
That's what I'm
Yeah,
trying to
they
say.
are. Their club
There's
is
a
a
clause
mess.
in it. There's a
They
clause
are
in the
actually
contract.
a mess.
Hold on.
Wow.
It's in a clause. What's the clause?
Yeah, it's like 4 million payout or something. It's like,
Right, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
You know, like even when we hired
Six-year
Amarin, we gave
contract
Amarin
on
a
the
2-year
manager,
deal.
isn't
it?
We gave
$4
Amarin
million.
2-year deal. That's what we did. We like even when we gave Amarin, we weren't giving Amarin 6-year deals. 6-year contracts is crazy.
Chelsea just give out long contracts anyway, though. Everyone gets.
That's
a
what I'm
9
saying.
deal. It's just
But
standard.
Bonnie Blue and that, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Clear next stay
who
10 more
have,
years.
So who've Chelsea got next?
We've had 8 managers.
City.
We've had 8 managers.
You should
since
know that.
the
No,
owners,
Fucking hell.
You know,
Then
we've
they
had
got
8 or
up,
9
they got
After
up.
the international break.
Yeah, well, obviously there's that. No, to be fair, they got Port Vale or something in the FA Cup.
Oh,
Yeah,
we got
yeah,
you straight
then-
after the break. It's us first in the FA.
Yeah, no, but I'm
FA
saying
Cup.
he meant in the league, innit? I think. He did,
Yeah.
perhaps.
Yeah.
they got you- they got you then off.
I didn't mean in the league. I meant next game, to be fair.
Oh, then they've
Yeah,
got
Liverpool.
Port Vale, bro. So
Yeah,
Would
we've
you
got
not say that
Liverpool
Chelsea's
when we get
probably
back.
one of the worst run clubs that you've seen in a long time? Like, in terms of the big clubs.
Do you know
Yeah.
the problem
Oh,
is that you basically it's like they've looked at what
Who
Brighton
hold on. Just go back. Who considers Chelsea a big club?
me.
Yeah,
I
they're a
don't.
big club.
I think everybody in the world does.
They've
bro.
got the same league titles as relegations.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
It's
all right.
understandable,
I
but they've
don't-
also
hold
won
on,
more
hold
than
on.
just league
Hold
titles.
on.
They've also
Yeah.
won
We've
more
got
than
two,
just league
we've
titles.
got 2 Champions Leagues, two
Yeah, they've
UEFA
won a
Cup
lot.
Winners'
They've
Cup,
won the most
2
trophies since
Super Cups.
2000.
We've
Now
won
he's
every
rattled,
single
pal.
trophy
Now he's
ever known
rattled,
to
mate.
man. We were the first London club to ever win a European trophy back in 1971.
They've
before
won
a
one.
lot of
Hold on,
you lot
hold on.
ever
Let's
won a
hold on,
European
bro.
trophy.
What I
Bro,
will
let's
say is, though,
be real.
Chelsea's won the most
They've won.
trophies since
They've
2000.
won.
And then you
They've
look
won.
at the legends that have
They've
played
won.
at this club.
Bro, you've won
Legends.
one less Champions League than Man United.
Yeah.
I know.
Whoa.
Oh wow! Do you know what I'm
In
saying?
the 20-year
That's
span.
great. They
Can't
They
even hear
cheated
these
to get their
guys.
Champions Leagues. We didn't.
Oh,
So
fucking hell.
Oh, here we go.
74 FA charges, mate.
Oh, here we go.
Anyway, yeah, Chelsea are a big club, bro, and the whole thing is like there's many. The size of a club is not just based on trophies; it's based on multiple different things. Chelsea are a big club.
I mean, 9 European trophies ain't a joke, innit? Like 2 Champions Leagues, 2 Europa Leagues, 2 UEFA Cup Winners' Cups, 2 Club World Cups, Super Cups, like Conference League. Every single trophy has been won, and we were winning this shit before Abramovich.
Yeah, true. Right, people, 474 people here. Please make sure you are smashing the like button. And as the video at the beginning said, please make sure you do go and check out OK Jerseys, where you can get jerseys like this. You can get all the latest World Cup jerseys for the summer. By the way, fuck knows how Foden got in that fucking England squad. But
yeah,
it was 35 players.
Yeah, I mean, to be frank with you, it's one of them ones where you actually deep it like fucking a lot. I mean,
Calvert-Lewin got it.
But we're going to talk about a player that that didn't make it into the squad, and TalkSport are running a bit of an agenda after today. A player that preach Danny Welbeck.
Oh, I thought he was going to say Trent.
No, fuck Trent.
Oh, did you hear about that? Did you hear about
Danny Welbeck. Now,
yeah, he's top goal scorer out of the English players as well, so that's wild.
I mean,
it would be good to have his experience there as well.
He's won 2 Premier League titles as well. Do you know what I'm saying? The same as Liverpool.
And I think Brighton manager came out today saying, away from the goals, that what he does for the team, is very important as well. And when you deep it, I mean, look, Henderson's in the team. We know Henderson's going, right? I do hear Welbeck, and we are in that position where apart from Kane, what are the options?
Who are all the strikers that they got in? Who's all the strikers?
I can't.
Calvert-Lewin, Harry Kane, Watkins, maybe one more.
See, I hear it. I actually do hear it, because ultimately you're going to be starting Kane, right? Unless Kane gets injured, Kane is starting. So if it is to do with having someone that's experienced, someone that's, I do kind of hear it. But anyway, let's talk about today. Bro, Peach, are you where the mad thing is, right? What I'm going to say now, last season when City went through that really shit period, losing games became normalized to me, that we're just losing all the time, but we finished third. You, man, are taking like a shit title defense to a different level. This is really fucking bad, bro. Like, do you think Arne Slot goes at any point, or do you think he might actually stay on for another season?
No, I actually think he goes at the end of the season on mutual consent. Like, I actually do think that that's what's going to happen.
And then Alonso comes in.
Alonso, hopefully Enrique. That's what I would like. But
you want Enrique? I hear that. It's nice.
But I think what it is it's down to Slot if he actually gets to stay. But he's too stubborn. The football that he wants to play is not working. Like I always say, this year, last season, Slot was this. We need to do anything. This is what to win the league. Now this season, he's like, we're doing this to win the league, and it's not working. It's just like we'll play well. So Galatasaray will play well, and then I don't know what it is he does. I don't know if he gets angry and tells them that I don't want you passing the ball so quickly.
Do you know what? I feel like, you man are just going back to being what Liverpool have been most of my life, and that's like
top 4, top 5,
but good in Europe.
That's hope. I think that's hope talk coming from the
We're
rivals.
not good in Europe. You'll see against PSG, bro. We ain't good in Europe. We're gonna get bopped, mate. Yeah.
If we play anything,
I hear it.
Galatasaray, man, they're shit away. We couldn't even beat them at home. We played them at their stadium twice this season and lost both times. So
yeah, but we beat PSG. We beat them last season, innit? We only lost to them by penalties.
Yeah, but
So you lost them.
Do you know with Liverpool?
You lost them.
We won one.
We won one game. I know, but that's what I'm saying. But it's because of the manager why we lost the second game, because we're 1-0 up, but you're being offensive. Why? Why?
Yeah, I know, I hear that, but it was because of
know
the
what I'm
manager
saying?
why we won the game. Then, innit? If we're gonna say why we lost, then we say
You
why
know,
we
you know
won.
the thing
That
with
was
Liverpool.
Allison. No, that
So
was
let me
Allison.
ask
You
both
got
of you.
bombed that day. That was
Let me
Allison.
ask
you corrected me.
both. Let me ask both of you. Yeah, Peach and
Kai.
Peach and Kai. Yeah. Do you think you've got any chance of winning the Champions League?
No, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Preach, please, man. Wake up, man. Wake
I've
up.
seen us win it. I've seen us win it with
Drew's
a
definitely
worse
not on
squad.
it.
I've seen us win it in the worst squad.
What Cali you got round here? I want it. I want the Cali.
And
you
we got
got.
it 6 times. We've done it 6 times.
Preach. This is what I'm saying. That me growing up, yeah, was seeing Liverpool average in the league, yeah, but get things over the line in the Champions League, yeah.
Or other cups, because we wasn't a
But
cup
the
team.
team was bang average then though. All we had was Gerrard.
Yeah, it
Let's
was.
be honest.
Yeah, it
all
was.
we had was Gerrard. That's the difference.
Nah. In
I just
2009,
let him
What,
think that. Let him
2005?
make up lies. Let him make up lies.
Hello.
average.
When we
Hold
won
on,
the
hold on,
Champions
let me-
League, when we won the Champions League with Steven Gerrard, who was amazing in that team? Who was world class in that team?
Alonso
Alonso had a better career than Gerrard.
That was his first season. That was his first season.
Doesn't matter. He was still great in that season.
All right, it was.
Are you talking about the 2000s as a whole? Because, bro, in 2009, Liverpool had a very, very good
Yeah, that was
team.
the best.
They were actually favourites to win the league that year, and they bottled it.
Yeah, that was the best team
Yeah.
we've had, though.
That was the one where they had
all of the
Fernando
20 odd
Torres,
years.
Mascherano.
All them 20 years, man, had one good team, apart from when Klopp was there. Like you said, one team that just says
That's what Daps is saying. Daps is saying you're back to being that level.
Yeah.
No, we had a good.
This team
we had
now
a good
ain't
team.
as bad as any Liverpool team we've had.
And we had a good team under Houllier.
No, but all right. So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, because we were having this conversation the other day, right? And before the Gerrard slipped, Suarez cried moment, yeah. And ignoring the 80s, I understand in the 80s Liverpool were good, yeah. But before the Gerrard slip moment, yeah, did Liverpool ever challenge for the league?
Yeah,
2009.
Yeah, 09 they were top of the league for pretty much the whole season, and they bottled it at the end.
We had a good squad
I
under
think they bought it.
Houllier. We had a good squad under Houllier.
Rafael Benitez came out and started talking shit about the referee side
No,
of
but
United.
all right. So you say hold on. You said you had a good squad. Where did you finish?
They
Under
finished second.
Houllier. Under Houllier. It's not even just where we finished. Oh, under Houllier, it's not even just where we finished. We
won 3 trophies.
We won. I think we.
Yeah, we done.
That's when we done.
That's when you done the treble. That's when you did the cup treble. Yeah, the cup treble.
And that was actually, and that was actually 5 trophies in that.
But Bo, even the maddest thing is, I mean, I don't know the exact stat, but Touchline probably will. If you look at the last 7 years, yeah, I swear United have finished above Liverpool 3 times. This will be the 3rd time, will it, Touchline?
Twice the last 7 years. So what we're saying since 2019.
Yeah.
2021 we finished above them. 2023, and yeah, this will be the 3rd time. Yeah.
So 3 times. Now, when you're deep in it, that this is the
6th time since Fergie left.
That this, and even in the Klopp era, United still managed to finish above you twice.
Yeah, they were. Well, the first couple of years with Klopp was terrible, to be honest with you. Like, we had nobody. We had we was building the team. We was on a rebuild for the first few years. So
no, we finished above them 3 times.
And we were still getting into finals though.
They're talking about since 2019. They're not talking about like 2016, 2017 when Klopp.
No, but he said under Klopp, we finished above them 3 times.
So let me ask you this. So summer comes, Slot leaves, Alonso or Enrique come in. What else needs to change?
A few personnel, a bit of personnel.
Yeah,
I think we need to add. I think we need to add to the squad.
Yeah,
any players need to leave?
Yeah, a couple need to leave. Salah, Gakpo. See you later.
What? I'm cool with Salah staying.
No, he's on too much money and he's not contributing enough for the money he's on.
Only 2 years. Yeah. He's only gonna have 1 more year.
I know, but the money he's on, he's not contributing. It's not matching. It's not mathing. Do you know what I mean?
Everyone's seeing 4. I know we're seeing
a week, and
it's only 2. It's only 2.
How many goals has he got this season, man? Come on, man.
Yeah, but we
know
basically
100 grand a goal right now.
He did. Listen, he played well. He played well internationally, innit? So something's not being
Yeah,
done right.
I know it's the manager. I've said this from September last year, bro.
I'd rather take that risk.
So you're slot out now as well, by the way, ain't you?
Yeah, I know he's
don't
leaving.
Flip-flop, you know. Don't flip-flop.
Let me answer. I know he's leaving, yeah. I'm now at the stage where it's like, we might as well try it now, innit? But then I saw Galatasaray, so I'm like, am I really serious? So...
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I know he's gone because I don't want this to carry on.
Nah, big up Preach. Big up Preach. He's grateful. He knows that Preach saw the dark times of Liverpool.
Kind of
you know what I'm saying?
This how you know
saw the dark times. So now he's grateful to the one that gave him the best moment. Yeah, I mean, the only league title, Premier League title, they won with fans. Do you get what I'm saying? The other one they won in COVID. Did it really happen? They couldn't even celebrate it. Let's watch it on YouTube.
This how you know, you're saying the wrong thing because the rivals agree with you, bro. They want the manager to stay. When the rivals want your manager to say, you know it's done.
I'm saying he's going at the end of the season, yeah. But like he could change it around. Like the team that we've got, yeah. Everyone says it was Klopp's team, but Klopp didn't win the league with that team either. So we've got to understand that.
What do you need? What do you need? So manager change.
We need more wingers. We need wingers. I think we need more pace on the wing, like Gakpo.
The fact that you haven't started with your defense is actually.
That's what I was going to say. Thank you, brother.
Our defense have been sorted, bro. We've bought.
How have you not started? Like, when you think about it, like.
We've bought Jacket, and we've got Leone, who was on who's injured.
So you're happy with you? You're cool. You don't.
You sound like a Chelsea fan, bro.
What I'm saying is, it's sorted.
Wingers.
Our defense, we've got the players in now. It's about waiting to see how they'll perform. Like outside of our defense, Ibu Konate is the only one who's not secured for next season. So we don't need to.
What's happening with Konate? Is he?
Yeah. He wants to leave, but Real Madrid publicly announced it. Publicly announced they didn't want him. Yeah, after I think it was like December or something, they publicly announced everyone they didn't want him. But I think he's going to get moved to like Bayern Munich or a PSG.
And he's still Preach. Are you man still offering him a contract? Are you putting a contract in front of him still, or is he?
Yeah, there's still talks. There's still talks.
Wants too much money.
He wants 220.
Personally, I don't think you lot should. I don't think you lot should.
I don't mind paying that. If
defending today was terrible, by the way.
If Gakpo's on 250 a week, he deserves 220, bro. If he's asking for it, bro.
But this is what I'm trying to say. Though.
On 280, he deserves his 220. Simple, because these players are all getting paid way too much anyway. So listen, we need him. We ain't got a replacement for him. Who are we going to end up with? A couple kids. We don't know who this Jeremy Jacket is. It could be another flipping Lenny Yoro, for all we know.
No, don't disrespect Lenny Yoro, pal. Don't disrespect Lenny. Lenny Yoro was in the team that season at 17, mate.
What I'm saying is, the next manager, if he goes, next season, we can't be trying to play keep the ball. That's my thing. We play keep the ball, possession football. Under Klopp, I know possession was higher. It's because we won the ball back real quickly. So we had possession. Slot wants to just hold the ball, and we can't do that. Our defenders can't play the ball. Like
then again,
that.
you don't have a team. You don't have the players. You're not equipped to do that counter press.
You can't have that. No one has.
You don't have the legs in the midfield. That's a big thing to do with Florian Wirtz.
No one can play that type of possession football in the Premier League. No one gives you that.
No, I'm not talking about possession. I'm talking about Liverpool. They used to do a lot of counter pressing. The second that they'd win the ball up higher up the pitch and then
we still don't do that
anymore.
Tactically, we've been told not to.
Liverpool weren't really like Manchester City. They weren't really building up from the back too much. They would do it,
they weren't.
But a lot of the time, where they would kill you is that press.
Yeah,
Mane, Salah, and Firmino. The wing backs coming, those three midfield dogs, and you're having those centre backs being able to play on the halfway line and defend 1v1. That's what made Liverpool so great. Now the fact that the personnel that you lot brought in the summer cannot do that. Even
they can do it. We're not
too many luxury players. They can't.
We're not playing. These lot can't do that. We're not playing that tactic.
Yeah, we're not even trying that tactic. That's the truth. Every time we play that tactic this season, we've won. Yeah, look against Galatasaray on Wednesday. We played like how we did with Klopp. Pressure, pressing.
Or would you say that's because
we've won like that multiple times this season? Yeah, Saeed. Yeah, and the managers come out after the game and the interview said, "I don't want to win like this. I don't want to win like this." He said it himself.
Watch PSG lose.
Yeah, it's mad.
PSG are gonna absolutely slap them up, bro. It shouldn't be televised. It should be banned in 50 different countries, 50 different states.
We're winning that, fam.
100,000 different cities. It should be banned because what's going to happen? What Kvaratskhelia is going to do to Frimpong?
I preach. If we beat PSG, yeah, I'm with you all the way. We'll win the Champions League. I'll believe then. I'll believe if we beat PSG.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. It is one of them ones.
Forget about it, bro.
Well, then you got Bayern straight after that.
Yeah, I don't mind them.
Bayern are better than PSG though.
No, I'm more worried about
Bayern.
That's your
Okay.
opinion. I don't mind Bayern. I don't. I want to fuck Luis Diaz anyway. I want to see Luis Diaz.
Stylistically, I think Bayern would be easier than PSG, bro.
Yeah, I do as well. PSG are gonna cook us, bro. We're not gonna get the ball off of them. You want to do controlled football? We're the specialists of controlled football. PSG.
I just imagine Elise up against Kirkes. Yeah, all right, mate.
No, but the thing is, yeah, you see PSG's press is going to open up so many problems for Konate.
No, I agree with that. But, you know, not just Szoboszlai against him.
Slot's been waiting for a long time for this game, bro. He's going to be on.
PSG's been in his head, you know. PSG's been in his head.
Yeah, you know, any team that's beaten Slot, he hasn't beaten them, you know.
Yeah,
for real.
Forest.
Yeah, no, for real.
No, he beat us.
Forest.
Yeah, but we beat you before. You beat us. Do you know what I mean?
You weren't that. You're not thorn in our side, bro.
Yeah, it wasn't that. Like we haven't beaten Forest. When have we beaten Forest?
So what's this stat? I'm confused what this stat's supposed to be.
So basically, yeah, Slots last season there, we lost to Forest in the league. Yeah, we haven't beaten Forest. We haven't beaten.
Yeah,
Forest.
you still haven't beaten Forest.
Slot still hasn't beaten them.
We beat them 1-0.
When? We drew, and we lost 3-0 at Anfield.
Preacher here just making up his own.
No. They beat him the other week. He's right. Preacher's right. They beat him the other week. McAllister last minute, no?
Was that Forest?
I'll let the Liverpool fans decide on that one. I have no idea. That's them, man.
I think.
But either way.
Everyone's saying 1-0. Yeah, everyone in the chat saying 1-0.
And didn't you beat Wolves 3 days after they beat you?
So the stats completely wrong.
What in the cup? In the cup? In the cup?
Great stat.
Well,
see, so I weren't making up things, yeah? See? I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, 2nd of March we beat them.
Yeah, you even pulled a face like you don't believe yourself when you say that anymore. But you were right on that.
We got the chat.
Right, well, I mean, for me, yeah, I'm when it comes to Liverpool, especially in Europe, I still do think, you know what? And I'm with Kai, yeah, that I do think PSG will rip you apart. But if they don't, yeah, and you show something against them, then it becomes you never know with Liverpool, right? In Europe, you never know. But I need to see that against a proper team first, because Galatasaray aren't.
Can I ask the Liverpool boys something? Yeah, do you think Florian Wirtz hinders the way that you want to play?
No, I think it's the whole tactic style of play that the managers implementing, just ruining everybody's style of play. I'll be honest.
There's two, For me, there's two things: this Slot's tactics, this slow football, and we let too many. We lost too many players this summer. Like the Diaz losing Diaz was just one too many. Do you know what I'm saying? Jota. He would have been here. We weren't trying to replace him. He was going to be here. So
he might have been injured.
There's just one too many players that we've lost. Cool transition, but Wirtz is going to be like our new Coutinho. Get me point.
Listen, we got.
Did you not see
touchline? What he means by that is they're going to sell him, yeah, and then they're going to be spending the Wirtz money for fucking 10 years.
Did you not? They ain't getting their money back, pal. They ain't getting their money back.
You lot are doing him bad, man, because we know
they bought out the
our fullbacks have been inverting the whole season, not doing no overlaps.
Can I ask you a question, yeah? Today, would you trade? Okay. You know how you still have.
I don't think it's a player thing. I think it's the manager.
You think he's gonna come good? He's gonna become a Coutinho. Yeah. I got a question. Luis Diaz is in his late 20s. Would you bring him back right now for Florian Wirtz?
No, because he's a winger. I wouldn't. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but Florian Wirtz is playing on the wing some games.
He's playing practically wing.
The manager's a dickhead, and this is why this player ain't.
Well, no, because who else is going to play there? Who else is going to play there?
Where's
he complain about Gakpo?
Play anybody else.
Let me tell you, like,
he's a winger. He's the wing.
You should already know. Drogba's
17, same thing, bro. You always say how young I am, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? He's younger than me. Rio's younger than me.
I'd rather play a player in their position than putting a makeshift player in a position that doesn't work for them. It's not even fast.
That's what Klopp done.
It's not that. It's young players putting pressure on young players.
You say why not Vert play on the wing? He's not fast.
We put young players in
I agree.
finals.
I don't think he's good enough to play in the Premier League.
Put young players in finals, bruv, and we beat Chelsea. Like, that's not enough for us. We don't look at it like that.
You don't know how the younger team.
But preach. That's one game, bro. That's one game.
One's up his arse.
Rio playing consistently.
It's not one game. It's a quite.
Hold on. Rio playing consistently in a struggling team as a 17-year-old kid. He's not going to end up being the guy you think he's going to be. And Gakpo is your left winger, and he's trash. You all want him out.
What makes you think that?
What do you mean? Name me other than Lamine Yamal, name me a 17-year-old left winger. Bear in mind, in a struggling team, by the way. Lamine Yamal weren't doing it in a struggling team. He was doing it in a world-class team. Yeah.
And there's only like three, bro. There's only three under 17-year-olds anyway.
No, ever. Tell me ever. Give me examples of it happening in the history of football. A 17-year-old winger coming into a struggling team and doing well.
I mean,
well, he's doing better than Gakpo. We can all see. We all got eyes.
He's doing
well. I agree with that. I agree with that.
What are you talking about then? He's doing well. He's doing better than what we've got on our team right now. Our starting wingers are not doing better than Ngomoa. And anyone that is saying that is chatting shit.
But he is doing well. That's why we're getting.
I think that probably has a shout.
Saka was playing wing back in his first season.
In his first season, but yeah. All right, so he's 18. So he's 18 when he was playing as a winger. Yeah.
Hey, Dalmans, let's not do that.
Yeah, all right, cool. If you want to say Saka,
Saka's a fair shout. Can't lie.
Saying Dalman is not a fair shout because Dalman's not a struggling team. He's barely playing.
Sterling wasn't playing for a struggling team, I guess, and neither was Saka.
No, Sterling was. Liverpool weren't really struggling. They had a great team.
No, that was a good team.
That was
Sturridge and Sturridge. Yeah, that was.
And even then, Sterling was good in it, but I think he got better when he went to City and that. De Bruyne just.
He wasn't better when he went to City. He was better when Pep came to City.
Yeah, what's his name at QPR? What's his name at QPR?
Tarat.
Yeah.
Would you not say what's it called? Ronaldo when he was 18 and like they were rebuilding, man.
It wasn't a struggling team. We were champions of England. I know they are champions of England, but we weren't as bad as they were.
His first season wasn't the best because United didn't like him.
Yeah, but they were rebuilding.
But I'm saying he weren't playing week on week because we had gigs.
Walcott's
Ngomoa ain't playing week in and week out either.
You know what? We're going that far.
That's what I'm saying. He shouldn't play week in week out. That's what I'm trying to say. He's a young kid.
What about Chamberlain?
He's playing more than he is.
What'd you say?
What about Chamberlain when he came through? How
he was cold.
What
about Fabregas?
But you're naming midfielders now. I'm talking about.
Now we're literally just calling out players. I feel for True because he can't hear nothing as well.
Didn't Fabregas come through in the Invincible?
No. Who can do True? Who can he hear? Who can hear that?
He can only hear two of us.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Right, it's all right. The Liverpool fans have just been chatting shit, and Touchline's just bare jarring.
I'm depressed. I'm depressed as it is. So
yeah. Right, people. We are going to leave it here now. Tomorrow there is a big game. I will be doing my preview on the other South Stands.
I need you lot to win this.
Well, I feel like
look how much you lot cut for them, lot, and they stole 3 league titles off you.
Why this guy always talking?
That's embarrassing. Just personally, that's embarrassing.
Man.
They're your little brothers. They're your bigger brothers now, bro. They're your bigger brothers.
Liverpool.
Yeah, and we've always been your bigger brothers, pal. You know what I'm saying? You've always been looking up to us, mate.
Manchester's blue.
Yeah, pal. All right, mate.
Manchester's definitely blue. 100%.
All right, mate. You keep telling yourself that.
I'd rather hear City fans talk than flipping Arsenal. So that's it.
I actually think, look, for me tomorrow, I feel like it is a 50-50 game.
Same.
Whoever scores first wins for me, I think.
Yeah. I don't know. It's really weird where I am at the moment with City is that we're so inconsistent. Like I don't know what to expect tomorrow because at the moment I've seen so many different types of performances from City in the last 2 months. I just don't know what to expect no more. Like, and even down to the lineup, I don't know what to expect. I'm in a weird place with City at the moment. I can't lie because it's just.
Yeah, I know. Is Gay playing? Is he?
No,
No, he can't play. Can't play.
So, Daps, who you starting centre backs? Diaz and Kusanov?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be Diaz and
I heard Trafford's in goal, by the way.
Hold on, it will be Trafford in goal. Yeah, 100% because he's played so far. But I'm not mad at that neither. I think Trafford, when Trafford's played, Trafford's done a good job for us. So
Yeah,
I'm not.
I'll be worried about them corners.
But when you play Arsenal, you have to be worried about corners. Simple as that. Don't matter who you got in goal. Yeah.
Donnarumma dealt with him last time.
He did. But also Donnarumma's flapped at some corners this season as well.
Why
so
did these lot win trophies?
well, this is what I was going to say. Sorry, I would not be surprised if it might be Stones because Stones is. Stones has played once or twice, and I can't lie. I've just remembered. You know what? When we talk about defenders and being comfortable on the ball, John Stones is different gravy. Like absolute, he is. And
what? He's the best you've ever seen on the ball.
As a defender, definitely.
Defender,
no one's better than him.
There's a lot better.
That guy completed the most dribbles in a Champions League final since Lionel Messi.
That Champions League final was insane.
I feel like there's some quality defenders out there that are good.
But you're gonna just so you know, I don't watch European football, bro. I'm fucking City in it.
That's just saying he's a Premtard.
I'm a real talk.
I'll say definitely Stones is up there with JT.
No chances, John Terry on the same level with
John Stones.
No chance.
You think
JT is a better JT is a better defender than John Stones, but on the ball he is not.
No chance he's better than him on the ball.
He's up there.
JT's just a rich man Carragher.
Do you not realize?
I'll be honest. He's not even
there's
better
old enough people here to realize how
good
John Terry was on the ball.
He's not even better defender than Virgil.
Huh?
He wasn't the best on the ball, bro.
Oh, you are high, bro. You are high.
He was the best at throwing his.
John Terry is the most bang overrated centre back of all time.
No, he's not.
His career highlight.
Let me just say something.
His career highlight. I have to thank him. He is the Man United legend.
He's one of the best old school Donnies. He's one of the best old school defenders for real.
No, a lot of people.
He couldn't play in this time of age.
Another player when they want to pick up another player. A lot of people tend to tear down.
Yeah, facts. I don't like that.
I'm going to pick up Virgil van Dijk because he's one of the best centre backs I've seen in the past 10 years, isn't it? But the thing is with John Terry, I don't think people understand. He played in one of the hardest eras to be a centre back. Like when you look at
real
the
strikers,
players that he
real strikers.
Hold on. Sorry, brother.
50 or 60% of the greatest attackers ever played.
Bro, you've just picked up goalposts and completely moved them. What the fuck has that got to do with playing out the back?
I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there.
Thank you, because that's I was gonna let him say it all.
Somebody said he was overrated. I don't know who it was.
No, he's not overrated. He's absolutely.
Me, I said he's overrated.
He is overrated.
Bang overrated.
Listen to touchline. He's a draw out.
I think he's overrated as well, bro.
His career highlight was crying in Moscow, bro. Thanks for the Champions League.
Nah, cold.
Had to be him.
His biggest highlight was winning league titles.
He done what Jamie Carragher
against you lot in 2010.
For a long time.
You know what I mean?
All right, no. Preacher's got a bit mad.
No, I'm just
that's mad.
Honest.
That's mad.
He's
that's
done
mad.
what they done, but for a long time and better.
Not gonna lie, Jamie Carragher had a decent for a few years. Liverpool had a decent.
He only had a few good seasons, Carragher. I'm not saying he's up there.
Are you comparing Carragher to John Terry?
No,
preach. Don't do it.
Preach.
Listen to what I'm saying. You see Carragher in the Champions League final, yeah? That's all Terry done.
Bro, Carragher is closer to Kane than Terry.
The only way you can compare. Preach. The only thing that John Terry and fucking Carragher have got in common is they're both scumbags. Yeah, they're both scumbags.
No, they're slow. They're both slow. And they'll
compare. It doesn't matter if you're slow. John Terry had one of the biggest football. He had one of the best football IQs.
It's fake news. It's fake news.
Once you got past Terry, it was over. You weren't catching back.
He's a new player.
Let me tell you something.
Anyway, people, we're gonna leave it here. I need to. I've just finished work.
Carragher again. He scored the most own goals in Premier League. He's the most own goals.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say.
Centre back. Sammy Hippier was better than that guy. That guy was
exactly.
That guy was a liability. The reason why you didn't win in 2009 was because of him.
Chelsea and Liverpool